True monster or imagination? My name is Brandon and I live in Alabama. I'm about 14. And this story takes place in the year 2008 or 2009. Not really sure, I was young, so at the time I lived with my grandma and grandpa, which I'm not going to say why. So we were not beginning to move in. We were doing things around the yard, putting grass around the house. We had a few people helping my grandpa and grandma, while me and my brother played around in the street and around the house. It was not a very big house, but big enough for us, and it had a deck on the back of it, and there is a small patch of woods behind it. So while me and my brother were playing, I just felt something off about the woods, like something was in there watching, and I would hear sounds of leaves and branches moving. Maybe it was the wind or not. Maybe 40 or 50 minutes later we were hungry and thirsty, so we ate and later went back to play. So when we got back we went to play. About 10 minutes passed, and I forgot about the woods and the sounds I heard. I stopped and just looked to see if I see something, and I walked over, not really close, but close enough, and still nothing. It's like what was ever in there just stopped. So I did not want to think about even more, because I get paranoid easily, and left and did not go back over behind the house. The next day there was only a little grass left to cover the house, and the sun was setting, and I did not remember to avoid the back of the house unless necessary. I was playing and walked behind and stood, had a feeling in that something else was here. I turned to my right and saw this big animal, or something like a werewolf with yellow eyes, laying on the ground. I stood there seconds, then ran to the front of the house, telling my grandpa. Well, he did not believe me and told me to keep playing, so for the rest of the time I just sat at the front of the house thinking what that was. I still do not know what it was or if it was there at all. And before I moved from there, I swear I hear things outside in the woods and sometimes see things. I hope this story gets on the channel. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button to support my work. And as always, enjoy the fear, my dear.